guys, it's Redemption here, bringing you a Modern Warfare 3 Infected Spots gameplay on the map Bakaara. Me and my friend Electric Phantom are going to be running around, showing you some really good infected spots, and hopefully these will be to your advantage and help you out in multiplayer. So, let's get started. Alright, the first one is right over here. You just gotta get up here into the box and lay down. Make sure it looks like you're inside the box, just kind of like I am right now. And it looks like you're in the box, and it makes it really hard for the zombies to see if they're running by. Unless they know you're there, if you've shot someone, then you probably should move, but this is a pretty good infected spot. Alright, so the next spot is right over here. We'll bring you up. Alright, so you stand on this oven thing, and then you just jump up here. And, yeah, you want to stay up here with a bunch of your friends, which is a really good spot. You can easily kill a ton of people, and, yeah, it's a really good spot for killing. Alright, so yeah. Another really good spot is right up here. If you lay down next to this wall, it's really hard for people to see you who are over there, and it's also good for popping up, shooting, going back down, especially when your friends are guarding you from the back, and yeah, it's kind of like you're a ninja, and you can just pop up, murder them. So yeah, it's a really good spot. Alright, so let's go to the next spot. Alright, this next spot is a pretty good spot for strategy with a bunch of friends. It's not so good for solo because you need a lot of support, and yeah, but right up here, if you go up these stairs, you get on this table, and you're easily able to get people who are running up the stairs. It's good if you're the last group of people, and yeah, a lot of people run here because it's a really good spot for strategy. Also, behind this wall, it's really easy for them to run up and for you to kill them faster than they can turn around and throw a knife you or knife you, so your guns will kill them faster than they can kill you at this point. And staying back here, where Electric Phantom is and where I am, isn't such a good idea because they could easily throw a knife you from across the map or just from down there. I'm out! Reloading! Alright, so this next spot is a good spot to get on this helicopter right here. So once you get on the helicopter, you just climb all the way to the top from the tail, all the way to the top, and you lay down or stand up, it doesn't matter. It's not such a good spot for hiding, but if they don't have throwing knives like in private match, it's super easy to survive, really good for getting a lot of kills and for being last man, and definitely a really good spot. Alright, so this next spot can be tricky to get up to, but it's not too hard. It's good for multiplayer and in private match. It's really good for being hidden and for just being up there alone. So let's go up. Alright, so what you do is you jump in that little car, and then you jump up on that little ledge right there that Electric Phantom just missed. But you get up there, then you just jump over to this other ledge right here, and just climb up the wooden one, and then just lay down. It's really easy for people not to see you. They may see your legs if they're passing by and they see out of the corner of their eye, but unless they're like looking for you, like it will be hard because they're probably just running around frantically looking for people, so it makes it hard for them to, do and all that stuff, so it's a really good spot. So we'll move on to the next spot, which is right up here. Alright, this spot you want to be here alone. Make sure you're alone because if you're with a bunch of other people, they'll be able to see you because there'll be a bunch of people packed in one, and it's hard for them to see you. And you want to be right here, where I am. You want to lay down. You want to make sure you're there alone. Wait till your last man standing, and no one can see you. Alright, so that's this spot. Alright. This next spot is can be tricky to get up to, not too bad. You jump on the back of the truck. You jump up here, okay, and then you jump on this ledge right here. And then you just come up here, and just sit here, get a lot of kills, you know, make sure that they can't jump, that you're guarding here, because they can jump up and knife you. But it's a pretty good spot, especially if you've got a lot of people guarding your back, getting 2 different directions. It's really good, so this is another really good infected spot. Alright, this next spot is probably one of my favorites because it's got smoke to guard you, and it's very good. You just get in here, make sure you're backed up into it. It probably will say prone block, but that's kind of what you want, which makes it, which kind of indicates that they can't really see you because you're all clumped up in it, and there's smoke, and unless they're standing right over you, they can probably not see you. And obviously, I've got blue over my head, but in a real game, I would have red over my head, so yeah, so it'd be really hard to see me, and yeah, this is one of my favorites, and make sure you're there, and make sure you're there alone, of course, but yeah. Alright, so this next one's pretty cool. It's kind of like a camouflage area because you kind of blend into the garbage a little bit, so yeah, if you lay down like this, and you're alone up here so that no one else can see you, it kind of looks like you're in the garbage, especially from far away. Yeah, and if you have 2 guns, make sure you press YY so your screen kind of goes to the side, and it makes you look more blended in. And you can also lay right here in the trash, but it's not as effective, but it does make it easier to shoot the guys if they're coming, if you don't want to just be completely blind. And if you do want to be with a friend, here's another good area for your friend to be, to make sure to check to see if they're coming out of that doorway. But you just lie in the grass with your head down, and it's really hard for you to be seen, and you're pretty much camouflaged, which is a really, really nice spot to be surviving in. Now right here, this isn't such a good spot, but I figured we'd just show you anyways. If you can get around this ledge right here, and you just lay down, it's really hard for them to get you if there's no throwing knives. But in multiplayer, it's really hard because with throwing knives, they can easily get you. But if it's just custom games, if you're up here with a couple friends, you can just easily pop up, shoot some people, get some good kills, and yeah, that's Alright, right up here, we're running up here to this building. It's a really good strategy spot. If you're on this building right here, you just aim your gun towards the stairs. As they come up, you can easily get a shot. Right where Electric Phantom is, where I'll show you right now, is a really good spot to guard that door. You could get throwing knives, so make sure you're moving side to side. But it's also a really good spot for strategy. Right here, this spot is just for if you're kind of like hiding from everybody and not really, like if you're out of ammo and you just want to survive here, which I don't know how you'd be out of ammo. Anyways, if you're just hiding here, if you get into the spot where it says prone block, you look like you're stuck in here, and make sure you're doing YY so you look to the side again. And it's a really good spot for hiding and for being out of sight. And the last 2 spots here are pretty good hiding spots. If you crouch here or lay down, like right there, no one can see you. It's really good. You can also shoot some people coming off the stairway. It's like and you can also do it on the other side. Yeah, it's a really good spot. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Bakaara. It's a really good infected map. It's very common. Oh my god, don't throw it at me. Alright, and so yeah, it's really fun. I hope these spots come to your advantage in multiplayer, put you over the enemies with good strategy. I hope I helped you out. Please leave a comment if you got any suggestions, and please don't forget to subscribe.
Hey guys, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.